Happy be Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Thanks, good Aegis. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I, with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius, my noble lord. This man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander, and my gracious Duke. This man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child. Thou hast by moonlight at her window sung, with feeding voice verses of feeding love, and stolen the impression of her fantasy, with bracelets of thy hair, rings, gauds, consent, snacks, trifles, nosegays, sweet meats, messengers of strong prevailment in unhardened youth. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart, turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshment, and my gracious Duke, be it so she will not hear before your grace, consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall be either to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law, immediately provided in that case.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid. To you, your father should be as a god, one that composed your beauties, yea, and one to whom you are but as in form and wax, by him imprinted and within his power to leave the figure or disfigure it. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would my father looked but with my eyes.
Rather your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold, nor how I may concern my modesty. In such a presence here I plead my thoughts, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death or to abjure it, forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Helena, question your desires. Know of your youth, examine well your blood, whether if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun. For to be in shady cloister mood, to live a barren sister all your life, chanting fate hymns to the so cold fruitless moon. Thrice blessed, they say, the masters sow their blood, to undergo such maiden pilgrimage, but earlier happy is the rose distilled, than that which, withering on the virgin thorn, grows and lives and dies in single blessedness.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord. Here I will yield my virgin patent up, unto this lordship whose unwished yoke my soul consent not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me, for everlasting bond of fellowship. Upon that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else wed Demetrius, as he would. Or on Diana's altar to protest for apostasy in single life.
Asleep, my love? What dead, my dove? O Pyramus, arise, speak, speak, quite dumb? Dead, dead, a tomb, must cover thy sweet eyes, these lily lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are gone, are gone. Lovers make moan, his eyes were green as leeks. O sisters thee, come, come to me. With hands as pale as milk, lay them in gore, since you have shore, with shears of thread of silk. Tongue, not a word, come trusty sword, come blade my breast improved. And farewell, friends, thus Thisbe ends. Adieu, adieu, adieu. You juggler, you canker-bottom, you thief of love, what have you become my knight, and stolen thy love's heart from him?
Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? What will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie, fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you!
Puppet, why so? Either way goes the game. Now I perceive that she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her fright, her forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. Are you grown so high in his esteem, because I am so dwarfish and so low? And low am I, though Patain Maypole speak. How low am I? I am not yet so low, but that my nails can reach unto thine eyes.
I pray you, though you mock me, let her not hurt me. I was never cursed. Let I have no gift at all in truestness. I am a right maid for my cowardness. Let her not strike me. Perhaps you may think, because she is something lower than myself, that I can match her.
Lower? Hark again.
Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I ever did love you, Hermia, did ever keep your counsels, never wronged you, save that in love unto Demetrius. I told him of your stealth unto this wood. He followed you for your love. I followed him, but he hath chid me hence, and threatened me to strike me, spurned me, nay, to kill me too. And now you will so let me quiet. To Athens will I bear my folly back, and follow you no further. Let me go. You see how simple and fond I am.
Why, get you gone. Who is 'tis that hinder you?
A foolish heart that I leave not here not by behind me.
What, with Lysander?
With Demetrius.